EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to... Their breath over on the sideline. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
Entering, menu narration set to 100.
What they told us, Mike, leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
In motion, it's Robinson. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Blue 60. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A big loss on the play.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
really big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
280. 40 got. 40 got.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the 1st down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing, Stafford. Pass caught, right side by Higbee. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
1st down grab in the first of the game for Adams.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yellow 20!
They go play action with Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a 1st down.
At the 22-yard line.
21! 20 hot!
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back in Southern California in a moment. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Now Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To the pylon, he's in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. That's a big
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. 2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd down and 8. Again, out of the gun, and it's Scatterbury. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tax 2 more onto their lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Set. Waiting.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Ball in on the left by Nakua.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
250. Hey, 50.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. Stafford. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A 46-yard attempt.
And that one not going to get there. It's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Corum. Now an opening, has the 30. He brings this back all the way to midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready?
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Set. Lady.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And how about that? It's a 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Set. Blue 60. Alert.
Stafford now. It's caught. It's the tight end, Higbee. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, L.A.
Omaha, ready to move.
They run over center with Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. 4 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Yellow 20! Sit up!
From the gun, here's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line. And add a pair of points. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Olszewski now to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. Has an opening past the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
16.
So out is Gano, and for the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 39-yard line. Play action now for Stafford. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Set. The lady.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. Yellow 20. Omaha. Ready, move. Ready, hot.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get about 5. From the 46. Here's second down and 4.
6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll go again with Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Rams first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop it back behind the line. It's second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down.
Set. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
They'll drop to throw. To the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
Red 80. 0. Tonight.
Play action. Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he'll take this one in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Here's first and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
New York.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Pushed out to his left. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Third and short. Here's Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now timeout. Giants. That is their second. Clock stop. 46 seconds to go.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Corum. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Ready. 280. White. 20 high.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
1st and 10.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. He'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. I'm waiting.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
Set. 280.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's going to look downfield once again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He fields it at the 8. He is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
this, we'll try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light up? Yeah, better find out. Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. A big hole. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Dolphins. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. They put Wilson in motion. They'll run with Robinson. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Murray now going to throw to open. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's the veteran Calais Campbell in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and will bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Calais Campbell. What an opening series. 3 plays. He comes up with 2 sacks to force the 3 and out. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action now with Sanders. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Miami.
A gain of 15.
Let's go now.
And the Dolphins.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one caught by Patrick. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the big
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Crap ball 80.
Tight end motioning left. From the gun, it's Sanders. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Dive, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Miami. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much